What's going on, everyone? Welcome to RollPlay R&D week number 7. I figured that out right before we go live, as I always do. You might notice that we're all here, except for Jesse. Hey, I can hear myself.
I'm here.
Well, you're here.
Jesse,
Hello. I'm here.
Jesse's here. I also
That's not
zoomed
Jesse,
in on your
that's
glasses,
me.
Jesse. Your camera looks very good. I like
Thank
it.
you.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. It's midnight over in London town, but Jesse is joining us. How was CoxCon, sir?
Oh, it was lovely. Hopefully you can hear me okay with this. I'm using not a professional microphone.
Sounds great.
So
Sounds better than
Great.
Wheats when he was in a hotel, so good job.
That's
yeah,
for
no,
damn sure.
I mean, I'm poor and I still have to use like a little tin can thing, so I apologize, you guys.
Yep.
I'm working my way up.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun. An exorbitant amount of people showed up, so much so
How
that
many
they
people?
had to. I don't know. They had to make a line and they had to make a queue in order to get in and funnel people in and out.
You're
as
already
people were-
turning into a queue.
Yes, it was. Look, I mean, it was a line, but they made it a queue. Like they were like, it's
Yeah,
a queue
no,
now.
Yeah, it's a queue.
And it spanned the
queue.
entire arcade place. It was insane.
Nice.
I don't know what happened most of the night because from the moment it started to the moment it ended, I was in a corner taking photos and signing stuff all night long, and it took a long time. So that was like 6 hours.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, and I hope everyone had a good time. I don't know if people did or not because I didn't leave that corner the entire time. So I don't. It could have been a shit show for all I
Hey,
know.
man,
but I
if
don't.
they had alcohol, it was probably fine. You were probably good.
Oh yeah, no. Thank you to everyone who bought me alcohol. You helped me get through the night.
There you go.
Yeah, and other than that, I realized why I can't connect to you visually right now.
What's
Apparently, according to the call quality information and all the stuff I'm looking at right now, my
can't support
download
it?
rate at this hotel is really, really high. It's something like 65 down. And are you ready for this?
Yeah.
0.11 up. So
Damn.
So the
Nice.
fact that we even hear you right now
pretty
is a
remarkable.
goddamn miracle.
Yes,
It's a miracle
basically,
of modern
yeah.
And
science.
you don't sound robotic at all.
Yeah.
Well, on my
So-
end.
No,
So
not for me either.
I can see you guys crystal clear. You look beautiful, but I'll never be able to. I think that's the point of this hotel. So
Yeah. Well, I think London internet is just bad in general in regards to upload speeds. I've always heard horror stories over there, so.
everything else here, I love London. I
Really?
love it.
You like the
except
food?
for
I've heard the food.
well, I was just about to say except for the food. So
yeah, okay.
far,
I have
English
never heard
breakfasts. English breakfasts.
well, so far the only thing I've had here in the 2 times I've been to London over the last 2 years is English breakfasts are delicious, wonderful.
Yeah.
But everything else is a mess except for Nando's, which is basically like Buffalo Wild Wings, but it doesn't matter. But like a great example is today I went out with some of the people from the Minecraft RPG Maker server that I run, and we went someplace, and I was like, I'm going to get myself a Sunday British dinner. I am. It was like all microwaved. It was just the
nice.
worst.
You get a lot of
Yeah,
curry,
so-
right? That's basically that. When I think of like London cuisine, I think a lot of curry.
That's the one thing I haven't
Because
had.
fish
yet, so
and
I guess
chips
that's
like
next.
doesn't replace it, I think.
Well,
Or
yeah.
sorry, fish and chip has replaced it now. It's kind of like a national dish.
Fish and chips was good. I mean, but you can get the exact same thing in America in the exact same way, and there's no difference whatsoever. But my
But they
favorite
will tell you
thing-
that it's different.
Oh,
yeah.
of course. It's
Well,
a
they're
matter of
European,
pride.
of course they will.
Yeah.
They'll
My
tell you
favorite thing
1,000 ways
is-
why they're better.
I had I don't remember what day it was. We had a pizza delivered, and the pizza, I thought it was a normal pizza. Everything has to be like, I don't know, a little off. And so it was a pizza, but it came with condiments. And the condiments it came with was mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup. And there was no sauce on the pizza. And I was
What?
like, what is even happening
Is
right
that even
now?
a pizza?
I was
That's
furious.
quite strange.
I thought the like tenets of being a pizza is sauce, dough,
Don't.
and cheese.
Cheese. Yeah.
I don't know.
I get my pizza with olive oil in place of the marinara sauce.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
that's some
sauce.
kind
I'm
of
a weirdo.
sauce, right?
It's still sauce. Like that's
This
still
was- this
pizza.
was-
You're just
was
weird as shit. That's still
cheese.
pizza.
It was cheese. Well, it was dough, cheese, and then because we got it had pieces of tomato and then like pepperoni and then like weird vegetables on it. But there's nothing else sauce wise on that pizza. And I was like,
So you got
we
cheesy
a
bread.
little- That's really what we got.
Cheesy
Yeah.
bread's
Cheesy
pretty
bread
good.
with some condiments.
But with all
was it
that
good?
said, it was okay. Yeah, but with all that said, the alcohol here is fantastic. And right now, as we all sit here, I wish I could show you. I have procured a Innis and Gunn original oak aged beer, smooth Scottish beer with hints
Yummy.
of toffee, vanilla, and oak.
Sounds pretty good. It tastes nothing
I-
like that, but
Does
yeah.
sound
It
yummy.
tastes delicious.
Tastes
Can
like
you
a
taste
beer.
the oak?
No, but you can taste the toffee and vanilla, which is weird. So
I don't believe you.
I'm ready.
So it's a dessert beer. Is that
It's
pretty much-
after midnight. Hashtag dessert beer. Hashtag
Beer.
let's make it happen, Captain. I said that to someone. We were in a cab, and I said, "Let's make it happen, Captain." The guy was like, "I don't know what that means."
Nice.
Like, all right.
Nice. Cool. Well, I'm glad everything is going well. When do you come back? You're there for some time still, right?
After Gamescom. So
Oh, you're going to game. Oh, you're going to Gamescom.
I am.
Oh,
The 18th I get back, I guess.
okay.
Nice.
Cool. Well, if we don't talk to you, I guess we could say this at the end of the show, but have fun at Gamescom.
I will.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wheat, I think I've started a new addiction in your life.
Yeah, I've been playing some Monster Hunter 3. It's fun. I played a little offline. I played a little solo today. I went and saw Ninja Turtles.
How was
Do
that?
I- do I even
heard it
wanna
was
ask?
bad, but I don't know.
Why?
Why? It is definitely it was better than I expected it to be. And for me, going into it, I had one real important criteria. And that was like, I was already like, whatever, Megan Fox will be Megan Fox, and that's already ruined and whatever. It was all about like how the turtles were, right? Because the turtles were all at the end of the day, fuck everyone else.
Yeah, that's
it was
what it
all like
matters.
how the turtles were with each other, right?
Yep.
And there's some funny shit. There's some real good turtle shit in there. And it's like there is horrible acting. There is some fucking shit writing in this movie. But where
on, what-
turtles are being turtles, they actually fucking nail it.
Awesome.
What-
So do you
So
think that the
it's-
acting was bad because of the script writing, possibly?
There's
Or
some
just
fucking
combination?
dude. There is
What
this,
is the shit ass shit writing? Like, I want to know what is.
dude? There's like this.
No one's gonna see it. No one cares if you spoil Ninja Turtles. What is the
well,
shit ass
they
shit
probably
writing?
do, but I mean,
Well,
first and
mute the volume.
foremost, like the turtles were basically pets of April,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
is
Yeah, I mean, by canon, that's not true at all. But
well,
that's
by
not-
canon, there is some correlation, but it's a little bit different. It's like the discovery of how they do this is just like, oh my god, I want to facepalm right now. Like the early on, like until the turtles get introduced, I'm just like, fuck my life.
this
It's
is
like-
the dumbest
I'm like-
shit I've ever seen.
there
Okay.
is this like female soldier of the Foot Clan, and it's this Asian gal who just is like the fucking worst. And I'm just like, dude, how hard would it have been to cast someone with like a fucking ounce of acting talent? I don't know. I don't know. But it's weird. There was parts I really liked about the movie. So there you go.
Interesting.
I don't say anymore. People are already probably mad that I spoiled some of that shit. But
They're
it's
probably
the
not.
turtles are turtles, and that's what I was. Dude, there is an elevator scene that is like just fucking the best. Like it makes this
Yeah.
movie at least a 3-star.
Wow.
Just that
Yeah.
scene alone.
Just and anyone who's seen it, just in chat, be like, "Yep, the elevator scene." Like no matter what, you'll walk into the movie, you'll be like, "Elevator scene."
Really? 3? Are we doing like 3 out of 10 or 3 out of 5
I was gonna say 3 out of 5.
or 4? Are we going by the normal movie? Is it 4?
I went out of 5. Out of
Okay.
3 out of 5.
Wow, I was expecting not even a star.
Exactly. So was I, dude, walking into it. And trust me, it's a star for the first 30 minutes. And then it's like, the turtles are here. Oh, fuck, is getting better. So
Shit, we might have to go see that now.
Oh man.
It's not what I was expecting. It's not what I was expecting. What did you get done in your solo play of Monster Hunter? I'm intrigued. Did you get any new items, Sir Wheat?
Let's just say I fought some giant jaggies. I'm on
some
my
great
way.
jaggies.
Some great jaggies, whatever.
You soloed them.
Yeah.
You probably had no problem with that weapon, so.
Everything I've done in solo has been easy peasy lemon squeezy, dude.
Okay.
But I know it won't be that way. It's fine. I've just been like going through. So
Cool. Maggie, when do you leave for SOE?
SOE Live, I leave
Or SOE
Wednesday
Live,
morning.
rather? Oh, so you
Yeah.
still got a couple days here, but
Yeah, I have 2 days to wrap up all my work and hope everything goes fantastically.
yeah.
But, you know, there's always fires, so we'll see how it goes. But I think it should be really fun, lots of work, but it's always fun to see all our fans and whatnot. And that's going to be Wednesday all the way to Sunday. I don't come back till the 18th as well. Well, past that, the 19th, yeah. So it'll be exciting, fun times. And then after that, I'm meeting with some friends for a little mini vacation. And then I'm back to work again.
Oh, yeah, you're going on that mini vacation. That's right.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out scheduling stuff for that. Oh, well.
We'll probably be fine during the mini vacation thing because it got canceled to what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to go away for like 2 weeks and have an actual
okay, that got
vacation, but that's
canceled?
not happening.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
I really do need a vacation at some point in my life, but we'll
So do
figure
I.
that out someday. There's always tomorrow, right? Apparently.
No, because you got to prepare. There's not tomorrow. You got SOE in 2 days, so not for you. Doesn't work.
It's true.
Doesn't work.
But yeah, it's been fun. We did Vigil a couple days ago, so that was really exciting and cool. It seems like people are really enjoying my new character, and it's fun to play with a different crew of people. Although I love you all.
It's true. It's a true, different crew.
Yeah, it's completely. No, I love you all.
True. Maggie, what's the best thing you've eaten since Vigil? Or I guess we didn't even talk about food during Vigil.
I don't know. Eaten. I guess delicious burger I had while playing Vigil was awesome. My boyfriend like delivered it to me. I was like, this is great.
Was it a homemade burger?
Yeah, it's like a jalapeno pepper jack burger. It was amazing.
Interesting.
Just eat it. Now I want a burger. Ugh.
Burgers they're all right. Burgers are all right.
They're all right.
They're all right.
I guess, yeah.
I'm not a big like gourmet burger person.
I like burgers. I don't. It
Dude,
depends on what
how
all
can you
comes
not-
with it.
I mean, you throw an egg on any burger.
I-
It's gourmet.
when
and
did
it's
this-
amazing.
Why did this
You
become
throw
a thing?
peanut butter on any burger.
no, no.
No,
Peanut
no.
butter?
That's fucking
no
weird.
peanut
Avocado.
butter.
That's fucking
Avocado
weird.
on a burger.
No,
Well,
that's
avocados.
gross.
Yeah, it's called like a Jiffy burger, like even just
No,
a
not that
cheeseburger,
good.
some bacon. Bullshit, dude.
It's not
Fucking
that good.
Jiffy
So
burger's
this is
so
my thing.
good.
I like salty and savory. I don't like sweet and savory together.
You're both wrong.
Nope. I'm with weed. I'm with weed on this one.
But I
put
agree with the
anything-
egg. The egg.
Put
Peanut butter just
anything
sounds too weird.
on meat, on grilled / fried meat, in a bun, and it's delicious. You can go
I'm
no
not
wrong.
I'm not saying it's not delicious, but burgers are kind of meh.
No. Five Guys.
It's
Where
still
it's
meh.
at.
It's still a burger.
I
Oh
guess
my
it's okay.
god. A good burger. Montreal has a what is it? A dearth of good burgers. There's not very
What
many.
is
good
that?
burgers in
Is that like a
Montreal.
condescending term? Like what is a dirt?
A dearth is a lack.
Oh, okay.
It's the opposite of a plethora.
Gotcha.
There's a dearth of good burgers in Montreal,
I
but
don't
there's
know.
a Five Guys.
Do you have like
Thank God.
a dictionary next to you? Like I should use this word today.
Yeah, I just I hit the random word generator.
Your homepage is dictionary.com.
Do you do what I do, Steven? Do you have it where like dictionary.com like sends you a new word every day and then you like
No. Yeah,
that's what I
try to
was about
use
to
that
say.
word? That's what I do. I'm a
I
weirdo.
need to do that.
Yeah, I have
so
them
that I
email
can
me a new
have
word
even
every
more
day,
weird
and then I
words.
like try to find some way to put that word in there, even if it like borderline makes the
It's too much
makes the
spam.
definition.
It's too much spam.
So dearth, DEARTH,
Well, now we're all
Like-
gonna remember it. 'cause you
Oh, I
mentioned
thought it would have
3
been
times.
DIR.
like
I'm not winning
dear
any spelling
Earth.
bees.
Yeah,
I don't know.
love me some burgers.
I don't know. Well, cool. Have fun at SOE. If we don't, we're gonna talk to you again. But I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm like signing off. I'm
You're
not.
like, bye guys.
All right, guys, we're doing the intro. That's
SOE
it for the
Live
show.
will be
Later.
really fun.
I gotta go eat some
I
more
hope,
food. I'm
I
out.
hope those of you who are joining us will come say hi to me, even if I look really busy.
There you go. There you go. Steven, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Not much, not much. I have grown addicted to watching JP play Battle Royale
True.
because
I told-
it's
It's
really
really
entertaining.
It's good, huh?
It is good, and now I think I have to play.
You should.
So
Oh, really?
yeah, I have to go get.
Because
our recipe.
last time didn't we suggest that you should at least watch a little bit
Yep,
before you
yep.
get? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Also, I'm now ready to discuss Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, everyone's seen that.
Go
one.
on.
Oh yeah, I've seen it too. It's so
I know
good.
it's the
so
perfect
good.
confluence.
I'm
It was really
totally gonna hipster out right now. Like it's been a week, guys.
Or you
I
can be
saw
like,
it. I saw it before it was cool.
Oh, that's so last week, guys.
It was obviously
Uh,
Ninja Turtles is the new shit.
Yeah. Clearly. No, like I went and it was like empty. There were probably like 20 people there, but everybody was at Ninja Turtles. And I was like, oh man, I feel behind the times a week after release.
It's all good.
I
It
don't
was
think
really
Ninja
good.
Turtles is something I want to see in a movie theater. Like
Uh,
I will wait till I'm patient.
Sure.
Wait, did you see it with 3D?
No.
I
I know you didn't see Guardians, but
Yeah.
did you see?
I did
Turtles?
only because the seats we were gonna not see it in 3D, but then the seats were taken, so we were like, well, fuck it, we want the seats that we want, so we just watched the 3D. And I don't mind that because we have these really fucking awesome 3D gunner glasses that fucking just make 3D movies fucking amazing.
I hate 3D
So-
because that's the problem for me is it's not like the glasses are never that good and
The glasses
glasses
make
over
all the
glasses,
difference.
it's
I look
just-
around and I feel bad for all the people that wasted their money using those paper piece of shit like glasses because honestly, like once I put these on and watch the movie, it's like I won't watch a 3D movie without them.
Wild.
Does
I
it
see.
have like the 3D on the side too?
What?
Or
Like
is
out
it
of your
only?
They're
peripheral
really
vision.
wide. They're like I
Do you
go
look
get-
like
they're,
Doc
they're
Brown?
like aviators practically.
Oh, okay.
They were originally developed for people who work on 3D conversions. So they're really it's really important that they have correct color levels
What?
and correct light and yeah, so you just buy them and they are amazing. I don't know what to say. Like it's a totally different experience watching a 3D movie when you've got $120 pair of glasses on your
Yeah.
What kind do you
Oh my
have? Do you have
gosh.
the Attaché collection or the Catalyst collection?
I believe there's also the Midnight. So we have two pairs of the Midnight, which is like the ones
That's
they
the
sold.
Catalyst collection.
Okay, and then I have one pair of the like super fucking dope aviator style.
I see.
I do
Whatever
like
that
gunners.
one is.
They've been helping me out since I'm always working in front of the PC and then I play in front of the PC. So maybe I'll have to check those out.
Do they offer gunner glasses in blind people variety?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
or gunner glasses that go over your other glasses.
What?
Yeah, that'd be great because I can't see jack
Well,
without my
mine are
glasses.
prescription.
It's-
You can get
It's-
prescription
Jesse-
gunner
It's
glasses.
prescription
Yeah.
made.
It's actually it was just on Kickstarter. It's a translucent yellow glove that you just put on your hand and you read Braille a little bit differently when you.
You know what? I bet it made $68 billion.
It's to prevent finger fatigue when reading Braille.
Totally. Exactly.
I didn't see it in 3D, but I thought it was great. It had me crying, it had me laughing, it had me going, oh my gosh, like that's beautiful. Like it had everything. It was great.
Yep. It was
I
awesome.
recommend everyone go see it.
It was rad.
Steven, you ate
And-
anything interesting?
And I made like today I needed to go do my grocery shopping and I got a craving for like a Mediterranean wrap.
Are you pregnant?
I don't know.
Who
I
the
guess.
fuck gets a craving for Mediterranean wrap?
I don't know, dude. I saw like an ad on like my computer screen or something, and I was like, "Fuck, I want to eat that!" Ah! And then like
It's a weird-ass craving.
my entire grocery shopping trip turned into like a trip to make sure I got the ingredients for Mediterranean wrap, and I got them, and I made one, and it was delicious. And I have eaten 2 now, and it's fantastic.
One day, good job. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
It's a lot of cooking.
yeah, and a lot of calories. I mean, there's probably like at least 200, maybe 300
Not
calories
enough.
in
People
one
in,
of those
in
wraps.
chat want to know what that is. What is Mediterranean wrap?
Okay, so it's mayonnaise and garlic, and then hummus, and then lettuce and tomato and avocado,
That's only
Uh,
300. That's got to be more than 300.
feta cheese,
Yeah.
a little
Still
olive
going
oil, a little
Yeah.
balsamic vinaigrette. Roll it up, olives. Roll. What's that? Red onions. Yeah, my wife is correcting me. They roll it all up. Eat that shit. So good.
Sounds disgusting.
I thought you were talking about
Sounds
real
interesting.
Mediterranean rap, like
Shots
Landau's freestyle Mediterranean rapper.
Oh,
Who I just looked up on the internet. Apparently, that's a real thing.
I had a craving for Mediterranean rap.
He
that I had
listened to
listen
Mandals while eating his
Or,
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Kiki C, or Mediterranean sensation Asserman and Nawara.
I don't even know. Jesse stumbled onto the internet, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's
Mediterranean
happening.
rappers.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh shit. And guys,
Show us the new book you got.
yeah, I
Yeah.
already
What?
showed Maggie.
What is this?
What?
Oh shit.
Oh. Look at
The
that.
D&D players.
They all look
handbook?
confused.
No, I know what it is. I'm just kind of like, oh,
Okay.
that's pretty
You
fancy.
guys don't
looking
even
art.
know.
I
Is
do.
it-
It's really
it's-
cool. It has really pretty pictures in it, and that's the most important thing about it. Oh yes.
Oh, look at that art.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've been like reading through the Player's Handbook for 5th edition and geeking out over
That
all
just
the
came out this
options
week,
and
right?
stuff. Yeah, it came out Friday.
That's the player's handbook?
Yeah.
Time to overnight that. Anyways, let's do some R&D, some Numenera.
Yeah.
Good sir,
So what happened last time? Who remembers?
On Numenara.
Yes. Last time on Masterpiece Theater. Dun, 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 dun,
We-
dun, 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 dun.
The group went to retrieve some power cores.
What the fuck is that music? What was that?
That's Masterpiece Theater. Come on.
Now we're
We're
gonna get
celebrating
muted. Thanks,
Britishness.
Yeah.
It's important.
The VOD is muted.
Have you never
We're fine.
Thanks,
watched
Steven.
Masterpiece
No,
Theater?
I have, but I just don't know that. I don't know that song. I'm sorry.
The VOD. Oh God. Yes.
Sorry,
so
Reed.
so last time we went and got some power cores. Yes. What a very succinct way of putting it. Amelia. I was going to call you Lady Amsel.
Almost.
Yeah. And in the course of getting some power cores, you melted down the underrealm of this mine that's supporting this town and turned it
Liberated.
into
Liberated from life.
liberated it from life, liberated it from functionality. And it melted down into a puddle of slag. But you guys didn't care. You managed to get back home with your new Grush buddies, Grull and Kappa.
Totally messed up the economy in the city that we're in. No
Yeah.
biggie.
And then Nicodemus immediately like incinerated your two Grull buddies and some redheads who had attacked him in your
Did
absence.
they die?
Oh yeah, they
They
got
died?
Oh yeah, you remember?
blown up.
No, I was kind of out of
He
it
like
last
stabbed
episode.
them with some kind of like lightsaber shit.
I was in
Yeah.
like
They
crazy food coma
exploded.
territory last episode. So
Yeah, yeah. And then you guys activated the device, and Amelia talked to Renton, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Pocket talked to his mother.
That did happen.
It was touching.
Yeah, it was. And I think that you guys ended up fighting a lot last time. Ended up pretty damaged, right?
yeah, I almost died. I
You could
forgot
use a
about
little
that.
nap.
But
Some
more
rest.
importantly, you forgot how it ended.
How did it end, Jesse?
Oh yeah, we had that cliffhanger.
Oh, it ended with my knife covered in poison at the old man's throat, Nicodemus's throat,
Yes.
demanding answers.
Yeah. So
Forgot about that.
what are you? Yeah. Let's pick that up. What are you
I
trying
wa-
to find out from Nicodemus here?
I wanted him to tell us what was going on with that, with the message that Renton was giving, and the message that was happening earlier. Because obviously he messed up. He was supposed to contact my dad, and we got my mom somehow? Question mark. And
Right.
so that happened. Unless my mom is my dad, and that is going to be a real big plot twist. In which case, I have a problem with that. But
Mama?
yeah. So apparently that happened. We got the wrong person, but also when talking with Renton mentioned that all the priests, the Aeon priests are
Yeah,
evil.
the Aeon Priest.
Yeah. He said to be cautious of the Aeon priests. Okay, so what do you want to try and tackle first?
Well, I mean, it doesn't. Whatever he wants. I have my knife to his throat. I want answers about what is going on with the Aeon priests and why he's trying to mess with us.
He says, "What? I swear I don't know what you mean. My goodness. Please put that thing down. You're going to to hurt somebody. I worked long and hard for this beard.
No.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. No.
What an eloquent rebuttal.
We're done. We're done playing games right now. My intention is to hurt you, right? That's the whole point, dummy. So how about you figure it out, and you tell me what the hell's going on?
I'm very sorry, Pocket, but the device works without any interference from external sources. The device works automatically. It detects the waves within your brain and uses them as a key to draw forth the personality of the deceased. And I swear, Pocket, I can show you the inner workings of the device and explain to you how it functions so that you understand I did not interfere with your attempt to speak with your dearly departed father.
I kick him to the ground and say, "Automagically isn't even a word."
He collapses to the ground and says, "It's a billion years in the future, Pocket."
I grab his head and I demand answers about the priests. What was Renton talking about?
He says there's a division. There's division amongst the priests. Please. He turns and he looks at AAA. He says, please, young sir, help me. This man is mad. He's clearly gone crazy. You must see reason. What do you do in response to all of this, AAA? How do you feel?
Did you mean to say Amelia, by the way?
I am going
I said
to.
AAA.
Okay, good. No, I'm just making sure you meant the right person.
No, because I always fuck it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
you
was
do
making
kind
sure.
of say Amelia when you mean AAA.
But see, this time I said AAA, young sir.
You got it right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my henge magic to, or henge. Why did I say henge?
Hedge.
Henge.
Stonehenge
Hedge
magic, yeah.
Yeah. Hedge magic to take the dagger from Jesse and grab it and say to Jesse, "Answers we need indeed, but perhaps this is not the right way to go about it."
That's I feel like that's a little bit of a like a PvP action there, huh?
Yeah. What?
Well, I can't use it to do any damage. Like I can only use it for like miscellaneous things.
But Pocket, are you trying to
so
hold
if he
on to
wants
this dagger?
Yeah,
Well, obviously, what kind of attack is that?
it's not an attack.
No, well, we've got to adjudicate it somehow. So, I mean, I'd say that I feel like what's going to happen here is AAA, you're going to make an intellect attack with your hedge magic, and then that will set the difficulty for Jesse to resist with a might defense.
Just so you know, though, the hedge magic cannot be used for an attack.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
it's not quote unquote an attack.
Okay.
You're not like trying to deal damage to him, but you're trying to do an action.
I would
that
like
he's-
to lower the difficulty of it by
Cool.
spending intellect then.
Sure.
And
Okay, so like, I guess that puts you. I'm gonna say like that puts the difficulty class at a 5, Jesse. So you have to hit
pretty
15 or
high.
higher. Damn.
Like that? You mean like that?
Damn. Yeah. So AAA, you feel like you feel your Numenera senses pulling on the dagger, and Jesse just sort of like grabs it, and you feel this Numenera tether that you've established from yourself to the dagger just snap.
I
with
still
the
say what
fury
I
of Jesse's.
I still say what I meant.
Grasp.
I said previously.
Okay. And you're just saying like this is the wrong way to go about it, and we should figure out another way. Okay. Good. So Jesse, how's your reaction? How's your reaction to this?
I look back at my team with a little bit of a disgruntled attitude, a little bit of a snark, and I say, "Fine. If you don't want me to slash his throat, I won't." And I slash his arm and walk away.
Oh, what kind of a poison do you have on this dagger, Jesse?
My dagger's poison is adds 6 damage.
Wow, that's
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
impressive.
How much damage does your dagger deal? Like just with a normal attack, it's 2 because it's a light weapon,
2?
right? So that's 8 damage. Damn. You
I
just
don't
like
want to kill him. I just want to slash his arm so he's infected with the poison so they can deal with it.
Yeah. No, you totally do that. Do you just walk away after that?
No, I just go sit down in the corners like he's all yours. Enjoy. If you want to question him, now's your time to question him because I don't know how long he has.
Like beads of sweat pop out on his forehead immediately, and he collapses to the ground in pain, writhing, going, "Ah, ah, ah," and you see like his skin on his arm slowly creeping with like tendrils of blackness that are spreading out from this slash wound that Pocket has delivered to him.
As Pocket goes and sits down, I go, "What have you done, Pocket? If you wanted answers, how is this going to retrieve them?"
Oh, we'll get the answers. And I just stare at him. I'm like, now's your chance to talk, old man.
He looks at you and he shrieks, "What do you want?"
I remain completely silent and just stare at him.
Do you have like, are you trained in intimidation?
I don't. That's a good question. I have liar, gathering rumors, decipher, intellect, defense. I have flex skills. I could train into that today.
It's not a new day today, though.
Well, then
You
no,
trained
I
in
definitely
a couple
don't.
of other skills today.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Okay. So just make a roll, and we'll see how well you're doing your intimidate or your gather information off of this guy.
Boom!
Holy shit. Okay.
What the hell?
It feels
knocked
good to be
Maggie off
bad.
the
I'm
call.
not even gonna lie. It feels good to be bad today.
You were so strong that Maggie's just off the call now.
Whoa. Jesse rolled that well. Blam. Yeah, so he just looks at you and he looks down at his arm with this creeping blackness that's like seeping up towards his shoulder. And he says, "Jesse."
Uh-huh. Yes, go on. It's me, Jesse.
Pocket, aka Pocket. The Aeon priests are divided. There are some who desire only knowledge to keep for themselves, to retain, to use to secure their position in society. I am not one of those people, Pocket. I belong to a subsect of the Aeon priests, the activist priests. We desire to use this technology for good, for the greater good of society. And we have been researching this technology of the ether lattice. We seek a way to prolong the lifespan of mankind. That is all, Pocket.
And I guess Amelia finally butts in and says, and what about the others? What do they seek?
What others?
You said that there
Aeon
was
priests.
yes. You said there was two sections of the Aeon priests.
The others, the pacifists, the passive priests. They seek only to seclude information, to keep it for themselves and store it in libraries, lock it away for all eternity so that it is safe. They employ an elite group of philosopher assassins dedicated to eradicating dangerous information. They are called the Scarifiers. We are engaged in a shadow war against them. We seek to release information. They seek to suppress it. That is all. Pocket, I am telling you the truth, please. Please tell me you have a way to reverse this poison.
I look to Pocket.
Same.
I don't have anything on me. You're the nerd. Figure it out.
Nicodemus looks over at Bleen, and he holds out his frail, pale white hand with blue veins on the back of it. He says, "Bleen, help me to my room. I have a backup alembic which I can use to distill a cipher that can counteract this poison.
I help
Please.
carry him to the room.
Yeah.
Blaine?
Yeah, I go and help.
Yeah, okay. Jesse, do you just let them go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he walks upstairs and he rummages through like the corner of his room where Pocket has sort of like tossed all his stuff into the corner, and he pulls out like a small Bunsen burner and a small like, you know, alembic with some, you know, copper tubing that, you know, drips over into a basin after going through a compressor or condenser rather, and he fires it up and he starts like crushing together some herbs and mixes them with aqua vitae, and at the end of it he fills 2 vials, and one of them he just immediately slaps into like some strange sort of handheld device with a needle on the end, and he just like sticks that on his arm, and a port opens up on the side of his left arm. It sort of goes opening like that, and he just like slides the syringe into that port, and it empties, circulating through his body, and you see the spread of this black substance on his right arm. It halts and it holds steady. Are either of you trained in like alchemy?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and each of you give me a roll.
Just a D20.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do so well in that roll.
Wait, what? Oh, I gotta do it. I just typed /D20. 14.
Yeah. Okay. You notice that it's not taking effect immediately, and he looks a little bit worried at this. But he turns to you and he says, thank you, my friends. Pocket really seems unstable. No matter. You may all stay this evening at my abode, but I will ask you on the morrow to please kindly find lodging somewhere else in town. Now, Blaine, you look injured. Perhaps it is time that we take a meal together and rest the night. Prepare for the morrow.
You're gonna have a meal with the man that just poisoned you?
Well, I don't want to put him out unduly.
I'll put him out. That guy's an asshole. He shouldn't have done that.
Well, there's no harm in being kind to those who are weaker than you.
To be fair, there was a deal that was made that he would speak to his father.
Yes. Well, I'll give him free reign of the device tonight. He can make a second attempt. I'll show him how it operates. I meant what I said. I'm willing to demonstrate the device to him and go over the schematics so that he understands its inner workings. I have no problem with this.
Is there anything we can do to help you with this? And I point at the slash on his arm.
Oh, no need. No need. I have brewed an effective antidote, and in some time I will begin the healing process. It will be fine. You know, I have mechanisms embedded into my body that help me resist these kinds of attacks, so it's not nearly as dire for myself as it would be for...
Can I use my
for
scan
God's
ability
forbid,
on?
for one of you. Yeah,
Can I use my
absolutely.
scan ability on it to see what kind of energy or... Okay,
Yeah.
I'll use that.
Man, I've asked you every single fucking time. Let me just, I know, I want to look this up so that I understand exactly the information you get. You detect that he's level 5 as far as like the difficulty of fighting him.
Scanning a creature or object always reveals its level, a measure of how powerful, dangerous, or difficult it is. You also learn what other facts that you find are pertinent, like the matter and energy in the area, for example, etc.
Yeah,
It gives a bunch of examples.
He has a number of mechanisms buried within his flesh that seem to be exuding a number of different power sources, actually. So it seems like he's had extensive modification, maybe even a little bit like yourself, AAA.
Oh.
I mean, you saw that he opened up this port on his arm and slotted this syringe into it.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Okay, I push back my eye and pull back down the visor. I don't mention anything I see.
So you were like scanning him surreptitiously off to the
Yeah.
side. Okay. So you guys go walking down the stairs with him to the main level, where the floor has been recessed around this orb on the pedestal. He goes over to the kitchen, which is all a shambles. Actually, no, it's not a shambles because you used your hedge magic to make them all walk and clean up.
Yep.
Awesome. He starts taking out some pots and pans and slicing up, some root vegetables and tossing spices into a pan. He turns over his shoulder. He says, "Pocket, if you'd like, you should look in my dresser in my room. In the bottom drawer, there's a false bottom to that drawer. You can press at the very back of the drawer, and the drawer will tilt upwards. And in the compartment underneath, you'll see the schematics for the Aether Lattice device that allows communication with the deceased. I freely invite you to go over them yourself. You'll also find a book in there. It's called On the Nature of Memory. It's a fascinating treatise that I think bears reference to the current situation. And I have used it myself repeatedly in cross-referencing to create the device. Please go take a look. I think you'll be interested in what you find."
Okay, I go upstairs to take a look.
Good. Are you going straight to the dresser? There's like
No, of course I'm not. No, I'm
Okay.
I'm no dummy. No, I will. I mean, first things first. Let me check my stratagems. I have. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the room and hopefully use my different abilities, such as the two that I chose last time.
Yes.
To make sure that he can't so engineered, for example, seeing if there's any things, any tricks, traps,
Okay.
stuff like that.
You want to like
happening.
examine the.
Yes, I'd like to examine the room itself first.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Okie dokie.
There's like, just to give you this picture, it's a circular room with like a domed ceiling, and there's a glowing golden globe that hangs from the ceiling that casts a golden light across the room. Okay. 7. So you don't find anything. You do notice that the dresser is like a little bit taller than it should be for the number of drawers that it's accommodating, but as Nicodemus pointed out to you, there's a false bottom in one of the drawers. So there's this dresser over in the corner, next to the bed. There's a closet off on the right, and there's like just a pile of clothes and like throw blankets and pillows that are piled out of the closet from your visit.
Can you describe how the false bottom works? Is it a false bottom that is in a drawer itself? So one drawer is the...
You pull out the drawer, and the bottom is like 2 inches above the actual bottom, and it's got a hinge sort of like towards the very back, and when you push on it, it angles up.
Okay.
So is that what you're doing?
What I'd like to do is to completely remove the drawer. And I want to do that as carefully as possible.
Okay. Make a speed defense roll. Okay. You pull out the drawer, and just as it's about to leave the socket that it's slotted into for this this dresser, you feel a very, very slight catch, and you almost like instinctively stop yourself. And you look back in there, and there's a tiny little canister up on the top of where the drawer slots into the dresser, and it's pointed sort of outwards in your direction, and there's a trigger that the drawer caught on as you were pulling it out, and you managed to save yourself just in time. Let's take a break there and come back in 3 minutes and resume.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
snap.
We'll see you guys in hour 2 right after this quick break. Thanks for watching. See you soon.